Okay, this is how we change the brake pad, not brake pad but brake shoe, am I correct? For a Land Cruiser, and we have the Land Cruiser 10-seater. So we will see the process and procedures on how to remove and fit back or change the brake shoes. So this is Buffer, and he's gonna do the work. I hope this video is going to help some of you who are willing to learn how to do replacement for a brake shoe. So we will start over. I will take the video of how he's going to do the fitting of this brake shoe. So take everything out and then you fit it step by step so that it will be clear for the for anyone who is interested in knowing how to fit on the brake shoe. We have some buoys there. If you want some buoys, you can just go to your nearest market to look for a buoy. Okay. We'll wait for him. Okay, this was the old brake shoe. You can see that the pads have been worn out, which means it has been used. And this pad was used for 4 months. So 4 months is quite good time. It is just worn out. Not really big, but we can at least see that some of it just worn out away. I'll show you the this is the brake disc. This one is the brake disc. Sometimes we have brake discs worn out and finished, so you can also do replacement for brake disc when it's finished. Okay, we have brake fluid leaking out. Okay. Anyway, I will put on the videos and you will see how these things are fitted. Anyway, if you are trying to do replacement or change of a brake shoe, make sure you allow professionals or professional mechanics who knows how to handle such or fit back such brake shoes to fit your brake back, because sometimes there are some people who say that they are mechanics but they will not fit the brake shoe properly, and it might sometimes stuck. By lugar baksep lo kira you some accident. Okay, we'll start over. Okay. I don't know the name of those. Well, you can just see. MPNG, so you miss a lugi line so at least for beginners who try to try and fit him any brake shoes, this is how you do it. Okay, we have the adjuster, I believe. Okay. 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 And that's the lock pin. That lock pin, its work is to, I believe it's to release the adjuster. When you try to adjust the brake, you send up the flat screwdriver up, and then you adjust, and then that pin becomes the lock for that adjuster. And we do not have the right pin, so we have no, that's the right pin. On the other side there's no right pin for that. This one is the general one. Okay, and then that's how you do the thing, is using a test lighter. Okay, that's it. That's completed. After you removed and changed the brake shoe, you take it off and then put it on top of the, what do you call this again? Back wheel. Okay. Okay, watch this carefully. It's trying to put on the spring, which is connected already. Now that's the part where we need to carefully see. Okay. Okay. I think it's all fixed, and then now we will have the what's that at the back? Brake what?
Nipple.
Brake nipple. So whenever you try to release or remove the brake disc, it will not come out so easily. So what you need to do is you open the brake nipple so that brake fluid can flow out, and there's air escaping, so that the brake shoe can compress inward, so you can release or remove the brake disc so easily. Nice. Putting up the lock pin for the brake shoe. Okay. Okay, that's how you pin up the lock. Not pin up the lock, but you put the lock pin. Anyway, we have the lock pin for both sides of the brake at the wheel. For both sides we have the two brake disc, brake shoes, not the disc, forgive me. Okay, so that's how you and that's it. Everything's done. Now we are going to take on the brake disc, not the brake. I think we have lost the
Handbrake cable.
The unbrake or handbrake cable. Make sure you fit the handbrake cable. That's it. And then it's all done. Now what we will do is we will have to put in the brake disc for the back wheel. So in order for us to put it in, we have to make sure that the brake shoes a little bit compressed in, so that it can allow space for the brake disc to be fitted in. So I don't know if it's going to be, this is a new brake shoe, so it might push it out. Yes, it's just going, not giving us hard time, but we need to adjust
for the handbrake.
Adjust the brake shoes so that it will what? Help us to do
Handbrake.
Pull up the handbrake. Yes, that's it. Okay, I think we're just doing direct adjusting. sometimes you fit on the disc, if I'm correct, and then you go to the inside, you fit the tire, and then you do the adjustment. But because we do not have the lock pin is not, I think it's malfunction, so we'll have to adjust it straightforward or directly. Okay, let's give some time for the adjustment. You can see the problem that we have right now is that the adjuster, I think the teeth will adjust and file, I think. So we will have to try our best. That will also give us problem if we are going to put the flat screwdriver from the inside and then try to do the adjustment. So I believe we can also do adjustment on the other side of the wheel, on the other wheel. If the other side is not working, we can do adjustment. It is not really necessary for you to do the adjustment for both sides. For as long as you want to work, or if you are going to work on adjusting your handbrake, you can work on one side and adjust the end brake. If this side, if we say the tip of that adjuster is filed or worn out, what we can do is we can actually do the adjustment on the other side. But that's okay, since we got out since the side, okay, let's do the adjustment on this side. Actually, can I have one boy? And that's baby Queen. Baby Queen. Hey, enough. Pen, enough. That's Jordan and that's Saddam Hussein. Or son. Hey, enough. And that's Desmond. This is a 79 series Toyota Land Cruiser 2010. Not 2010, 2012. Still working on the adjustment, so I believe tonight it will be completed. Let's try to fit on the brake disc. After the adjustment, you will see that the brake disc is not going in now, which means we'll have to
Adjust it again.
reverse it. I think we did the adjustment, we will have to release it back. Anyway, that's how you can do your fitting of or changing of the brake shoe, or sometimes the brake disc, or sometimes the piston. Yeah, piston, brake pistons. The rubber of the piston sometimes you get weak, and then it allows for leakage of brake fluid. So if you see that there's an indication on the brake indicator on your dashboard, you quickly check your piston, or you quickly check it will indicate that there's a leakage of brake fluid on either of the piston, or sometimes on the front ring. I don't know the name of the front piston ring, but yeah, anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope it is helpful for some of you are looking on how to do fitting of brake shoes.